Good morning. This is what I found when I came into the store, actually yesterday, but I didn't have a chance to fix it. So these are all books from this shelf, and this, whatever it's called, broke, and because I had it actually glued in there, because I couldn't take the weight any longer. So now I got to figure out. I use Gorilla Glue. Got to figure out if I'm gonna. For now, I'm gonna have to pick up the books, but we'll see if I can put them in the back of the shelf, because I had them in the front like this. But if the weight's in the back, I might be able to hold it for now until I get some glue and see if that'll work. So fun surprise. Okay, I fixed it. Well, temporarily. I did not put Gorilla Glue, but I did push everything to the back. So hopefully the weight will keep it in place. And to be honest, I'm probably gonna forget it, or forget about taking the books back out, putting glue on there and all that kind of stuff, unless it falls again. But you know, this happens. Books are heavy, got to be careful. Yeah, I did it. I finally sold my big Barney VHS tape lot for less money than I wanted, but still a decent amount of money. There were 58 different Barney VHS tapes. Here is one box, and there's the second one. Some of them don't even have the cases, but I sold 58 of them for, drum roll, how much do you think I sold it for? $155 plus shipping. So now I just need to pack it up, but I'm glad it's sold so I can free up this space, get rid of it, and yeah, make some good money on this sale. I wonder if this is one of the biggest Barney VHS tape sales on eBay. May 18th of this year is when I received this donation. So if you didn't see those videos, go back to May and check them out. Okay. It was a longtime customer whose son collected and continues to collect Barney, Baby Einstein, Blue's Clues, Dora the Explorer, all that kind of stuff on VHS and on DVD. And so they donated what ended up being an entire pallet's worth of VHS and DVDs. And I have already sold off most of it. So it's nice to see this big one go after it's been sitting for a while, because I've definitely grown tired of looking at it. So it's nice, and it's a nice chunk of money. I sold off a bunch of other Barney, Baby Einstein, etc. Lots, and it's been a profitable endeavor. I have to go back and look at the spreadsheet to see how many sales I've made, how much all this. I think the sales with this one should put me, if I remember correctly, either over $1,000 in gross sales or very close, which is great, considering that obviously I got everything as a donation, and well, I got it as a donation, so it was basically just sweat equity, putting in the time to take the pictures, sort them out, all that fun stuff, and it was definitely worth the time to do it, because a lot of them sold quickly, relatively quickly, and for good money. Let's see if I can fit all these. So I'm going to take a look at the spreadsheet to see what once I ship it out, once I actually print out the labels, because it's going in 2 different boxes. I mean, I just had a thought. I mean, I could put it in one really big box. I don't know. I'm debating now. I just the only boxes I have are really big, though. I'm just going to stick to these 2 boxes. And yes, I am going to be filling in all of the loose area and making sure that nothing's moving around, and it's packed as well as I can, so that in case the post office, you know, drops a box or gets crunched or something, hopefully it won't be, nothing will be damaged. But, you know, you never know. So, yeah, I'll share with you the total sales for all of that stuff. And, you know, that came on a full pallet, guys. If you remember the video, it was a lot to go through. And it took me a while to actually go through it. because it was just so, the shelf is still standing, by the way. It was just so much. And a lot of the DVDs were actually pretty scratched up. So I had to resurface a lot of them. So that took time and effort. And yeah, it was a while, but it was definitely an interesting, different experience for the quantity that it was. As part of this video, let's talk also about some buys I made in the store yesterday. Today is Friday. What is it? September 13th. So yesterday I had quite a few people come in, and I got this stuff here and those bags, and then I got a trade here. So let's talk about the buys. This one I only spent $6 on, but I'm probably going to list these either on Amazon or eBay. This one will go in my store for the guy that usually comes in and buys automobile books. However, strangely enough, he has not come in this week or the previous week. So I'm a little worried because ever since he first came in, he basically has come in every single week. And I don't think he's ever missed 2 weeks in a row. But anyway, these two I'm going to sell on either Amazon or eBay. I have to go back and look at the prices again. But these automobile repair manuals, Haynes can do really well depending on which one it is. There's some that can sell for close to $100, but many of them will sell from the like 20 to 50 range, 20 to 40 range. A lot of them in that range. So picking them up for a buck or two is worth it for sure. And I also picked up this PS4 game, which I'll put out the rest of my games. Here is some trade stuff. I won't go through that now, but there's a lot of VHSs and some DVDs in there and a book set. And then these I spent some good money on, but they're like Folio Society. Have you ever seen those before? I take that back. It was not Folio Society. It's from Dark Horse, and this one's called Hellsing. There are 3 volumes, so it's a manga. Really nice. I'm going to list it as a whole set here, all 3 of these. And also picked this one up, The Poems of William Blake. It's from the 70s. That's going to be more of a long tail. The Jungle Books, I've got 2 of those over here. And then this one is Berserk Deluxe Edition, also from Dark Horse. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. It's not the complete set, but I still be able to get some good money by selling that set. And then this one is called Blade of the Immortal Deluxe Edition, also from Dark Horse. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. So I may have spent too much on this, but I'm going to find out. I'll let you know in a different video once I price them out. But based on what I saw, I should make my money back and a little bit of profit. But it was more of building the relationship, and that's more important to me. As long as I can break even or make a little bit of profit, it's okay, which I definitely will make my money back on those items. But what's more important to me is that people find out, that I'm here, that they tell other people, and I build the store up so I can get more inventory, more people coming in looking for media. But I did spend a good amount, and right now, actually, while I'm making the video, I'm going to sit down and price out everything and actually list them right now on eBay, everything that I got in this buy, and see what I can get for it. Okay, let me finish this video off sharing with you a few of the items from that book buy. We have this one, The Jungle Books by Rudyard Kipling. Wow, never realized I didn't know how to pronounce it. 1968. This is from the Limited Editions Club. And okay, so does it have the illustrator? Illustrated by David Gentleman. And this is a limited edition because it's number 219 of only 1,500 books, and it's signed by David Gentleman, the illustrator. So that's pretty cool. I'm listing that for $79.99 plus shipping. This one I'm going to list for $69.99, The Poems of William Blake. I did research on it. Hasn't sold in the last 90 days, but in the last 12 months, it has sold. There's one that sold in February and the one that sold in December of last year. One sold for 50, one sold for 75. There's currently two for sale actually, for like 70, 75. And so I'm gonna list this one, like I said, for $69.99 plus shipping. Taking offers. This is for 1973 limited editions club again, and this was only 1,500 of these made. Imagine where the rest of them are. And oh, here it is. The Poems of William Blake. This is number, what is that, 830 of 1,500. So pretty cool. And then this one is the Helsing, all three, from Dark Horse Publishing. Oh, here's the third one. And I found these kind of selling, these are sold pretty regularly, all three volumes. There's about 5 for sale, I think. I think there's 5 for sale. And it ranges, the cheapest one is $105. And then it kind of goes up from there. Some of them claim that they're new, but obviously mine aren't new. But I'm going to list it for $124.99 plus shipping, taking offers, and see if I can get at least $100 for it. If I can get $100 for this and anywhere between 50 to 70 for each of these, that already puts me at around $200 gross sales. And then I still have more to sell over here. These 2 sets. All right, guys, just wanted to share that with you. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll let you know what's going on with these books. Take care.